Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Dodger Wolf with 878 rating versus Youngest Thief 2 with 538 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, let's just hop right in. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to see Dodger Wolf win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Wings, Boots, Droplet, Nib, and Torn Scales, so ready to go first, R second. And then they have Driver, Nerval, Kit, Karaz, and Obedience Schooled. So this looks like the Tri-Brigade Melffy deck. And they open up no going second cards here, which is really unfortunate. And then normal summon, special summon, activate Torn Scales, discard the Wings, and then that's going to go dump the Ancient Cloak. And then turn those into Cherubini. Cherubini effect, dump Graph. They choose to like not set Droplet before using that effect, by the way. And then Graph, summon out Seer. And then activate the Cloak effect, banish, go grab Stained, and then Torn Scales effect, special summon itself out, and it looks like they're just going to admit defeat there. Yeah, it's fair enough. Their hand's just not beating that. So moving on into game 2, opening hands, we are going to see Phantasme, Torn Scales, Lightning Storm, Ash, and Phantasme. You know, these kind of conflict. And then they have Rescue Cat, Ash, Obedience, Schooled, Forest, and Kit. So this is good going first. Obedience Schooled by itself puts up 3 interruptions because you get Revolt, and then you're going to get Forest off of the XYZ, and then you're going to get another Forest off of the Melffy. So they're going to go ahead, normal summon out Cat, and then Cat effect, Chain Ash. And then activate Obedience School, and they can put back the Forest with the Tri-Brigade effect, so they'll still have one in deck for the Melffy effect. And then go ahead and get rid of those for Blossom, and then they're going to activate Kit effect, Chainlink 1, Phantasme, Chainlink 2, and then Ash Blossom, Chainlink 3 to negate that, and then dump Nerval, Nerval effect, go search Karaz. And then Blossom effect, special summon out the Karaz. Karaz effect, bring out the Bear Bloom. It does kind of suck that they are locked in the Beasts, because they can't go for like a normal end board. They're going to go for Joyous, and then go ahead and slap those into a Blossom, and then they're going to get Bear Bloom and Blossom effect here. So draws in the anti-spell. That's pretty good. That's a 1-for-1 trade with this right now. And then add Revolt, put back Kit. Yeah, I meant to set that, but they're just going to go ahead and just like activate it here during their draw phase. And then draw on the Shade. Normal summon out Torn Scales, and then they're going to activate Joyous effect. Target itself, put back and special summon out 2 from the graveyard, summon out Puppy and Forest, and then they're going to give Forest effect, pop Torn Scales, and then set, end phase, activate Revolt, and then Revolt will be summoning out 3, the Blossom, Nerval, and Kit. And then get rid of those for Omen. And then we're going to have Phantasme. And then Nerval, Omen effect, Blossom effect. So, you know, the way they did this chain is a little bit weird. But I guess that just like chain blocks. So I'm just going to draw, put back. And then Omen. It's going to smack the Lightning Storm. Go search Kit. And then summon Phantasme. Draw 3, put back 2. Draws into Droplet, Nib, Fogblade, and then they're gonna, yeah, they gotta put back 1 more, and then they are just going to pass here. Alright, so, I mean, this is just gonna be game here. They chose to not go ahead and use the Puppy. But this still works. They're going to go ahead and overlay, and then Omen effect to banish, and then that's going to banish the set card there. Normal summon out Kit, so far they're on 2 summons. Summon out Doom Eagle, 3rd summon. Access code is going to be the 4th for game. Doom Eagle put back. They decide to not drop Phantasme here, which is really interesting since they can't. Oh. How long did that take? Summon, declared. Okay, only a couple of seconds. I was going to say, you can't even drop Phantasme on access code because you can't respond to its effect. So they're going to go ahead, draw, put back. but that's not going to save them here. Summon, then effects will trigger, dump Nerval, add Fractal, access code game 3000, effect pop, and then they admit defeat. So now, moving on into game 3, we're going to see Phantom Knights decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Nib, Living Fossil, Ancient Cloak, Ash, and Boots. We did see Dodger's Wolf deck profile and combo video on the channel the other day, so we do know that they are playing the Assault package. And then they have the Forest, Fractal, Gamma, Obedience, Schooled, and Ash. So they have 2 going second cards here. Plus they have the Fractal and Obedience Schooled, so they have plays for next turn. Normal summon, and then special summon. Get rid of those, go for Cherubini, and then activate Cherubini, dump Graph. They're going to activate Ash Blossom on the Graph effect, and then Living Fossil is going to special summon out the Graph. Then go ahead and slap those into the Rusty, and then Rusty effect. They're going to chain Gamma here. And they could go ahead. Yeah, they're thinking they're going to Ash Blossom that. And then they're going to dump the Torn Scales, set Fog Blade, activate Ancient Cloak, banish, go search, grab Stained, and then Torn Scales effect to summon itself out. And then activate Stained effect to summon itself out. And then overlay those for Break Sword, Rusty effect to pop, letting this go through, and then Break Sword effect to try to summon it out from the graveyard. And then they're going to chain Gamma there, so summon Gamma, summon Driver. And then they can still go ahead and activate the Boots effect to go search another interruption. So banish Boots, go search Fogblade. So they're still going to have multiple interruptions here with follow-ups. And then they draw Rescue Cat. Okay, so they have like Rescue Cat, Fractal, and Obedience Schooled, and the Beast that they can discard for like Kuraz. So they're going to start off with the Obedience Schooled. And then Obedience School will summon out, Puppy, Kit, Kuraz. And then they're going to get rid of those, go for Blossom, activate the Kit effect. Kit, dump Nerval, Nerval effect goes search. And then this will be searching out from the deck to the hand. They're thinking they're going to just grab Kit. And then they're thinking some more here. Thinking a lot here. I actually want to see how long it took them to think, because I had to click next a lot. Yeah, like 3 minutes of thinking. Blossom effect to summon, and then they're gonna chain Fogblade on that, and then normal summon out Kit. This is the 5th summon, by the way, because Obedience School did 3, and then Blossom and Kit. And then activate the effect of the Kit. They're going to chain Fogblade on this. Alright. So now they're going to get rid of those. Turn those. They actually can't do that because this is a Melffy. And this requires 2 Tri-Brigades. So definitely a misplay there. Neither of them caught it though. Oh, but they fixed it. Alright. Looks like they did catch it actually. And then activate Fogblade, banish, summon Break Sword, and then activate the Rusty effect. Rusty will be popping the Bear Bloom, and then Bear Bloom effect to go search, grab Revolt, and then put back. And then set Imperm, set Revolt. This is going to get destroyed because of the Obedience Schooled. And then pass turn, draw Ragged Gloves. And in the standby phase, they're thinking if they want to go ahead and try to out the Rusty here. But they're going to go ahead and Rusty effect, chain Imperm on it. And then Fogblade, banish itself from the graveyard, special summon out Stained. Torn Scales effect to summon itself out. And then they're thinking here if they want to, go ahead and Revolt out this. Now they're going to use this to get to more engine. And then dump the Ancient Cloak, overlay those for Break Sword, and then activate the Rusty effect, target the back row, chain Revolt, and then they're just gonna summon out the Nerval, the Kit, the Kuraz, and the Blossom. So chooses to leave None banished though, which will make us that way when Omen gets outed, they won't be able to go ahead and get a free search off of that. And then they're going to get their effects here. Omen effect, banish, Nerval search, blossom, draw, put back. So banish, break sword, search kit, draw cat, put back cat, and then ancient cloak effect. So that's going to banish to go search, and then searching out from the decks of the hand, they're going to grab boots, and then activate the gloves effect, banish it to go dump, dumps the sword, and then sword effect, banish the special, special out the stained, and then special out boots with its effect. Go ahead and go for the sea dragon, and then sea dragon, summon ancient cloak, it's going to make that gain the 800 there. Said big think, lol. Now I want to see how long they took to think there. Alright, so I don't know, they only took a minute. I mean, they took 3 minutes before, and now they're taking 1 minute, and now they're saying like LOL, but like, I don't know, they took like 3 times longer. They're just gonna go for the future, and then Draco. Then this is gonna deal with Omen very well. This can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, so it's just gonna like crash, but this is gonna stay. And then go ahead and attack with 29, main phase 2, boots effect, banish, go search Fogblade, and then set Fogblade past turn, draw rescue cat. Wow, and they just drew and put back a rescue cat last turn too. So now they're playing through a Fogblade and a Draco here. They have 2 points of interaction. Well, they have like 2 plays and they have 2 ways to stop, plus nib. And now they're just trolling here with holding hand shuffling. Yeah, just submit defeat. See that? Look at that. Look at that. Sore loser. Yeah, they just submitted defeat there and left. Didn't even say GG's. Just like hand shuffled and wasted time. No need to do that. Like yesterday I got into a match and there was a judge call. And honestly, I didn't feel like waiting for an hour for a judge to show up. So I was like, alright, just take it. I just submitted defeat. You know, you only lose like a little bit of rating. It's like early format. You only have like 500, 600, so it's not even like it's that bad. It's not like you're at like 1,700 or something and you're gonna lose like 30, and then like to get like whenever you win you're gonna get 10. It's not like that. But seeing how long the match was, we can see that it was 29 minutes long. So pretty quick match. It was cool to show off what the Tri-Brigade Melffy deck does. I don't think I've had this on the channel yet, this format. If I have, it was only once before, but I wanted to show this deck off more. Obedient School is like a really broken card. It sucks that it locks you in the Beasts though. If it didn't, this card would be absolutely broken. But it does set up 3 interruptions by itself. But you know, you gotta play the 3 bricks in your deck. You gotta play the Puppy and 2 forests. And you could say like Puppy's not a brick, but like, it's a card I'd rather not draw. Like, I don't know, it's not that great. But, you know, if you're playing Forest in your deck, then this card's obviously going to become better too. But, with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.